Guys, let me tell you about an experience I had where recently I just needed some kind of extra help figuring something out. I'm really good at figuring things out on my own when it comes to the unseen, the energetic energy out there, you know me. But a girl needs a little help sometimes too. I just couldn't really figure out exactly what I was feeling when it comes to my love life. Honestly, I'm like, does this person really like me? Am I crazy? That's kind of what was going on. So I decided to use some free minutes that I had with Psychic Source. Okay, it's one of the most oldest and trusted psychic platforms in the industry. It's 35 years old. By the way, this message is sponsored by Psychic Source. So I needed to talk to someone who was just as knowledgeable as I am. You know me, Vanessa Moon, your friendly neighborhood psychic, spiritual advisor, tarot master. And I just needed some extra help figuring out really what I was feeling. I just wanted to know if I was feeling that I was really attracted to someone, if they were really attracted to me, okay? Well, I'm really good at picking people apart and picking apart exactly what's real and what's not. So I went to Psychic Source. There you can connect with gifted advisors, however you feel most comfortable. You can video chat them, you can phone call them, you can text them. It's really great. They all are online on a schedule, so you would know exactly who you can talk to and when, which is awesome. They're really committed to healing, empowering people. They're devoted to redefining how to achieve your goals in life. You know, everyone wants to be happy, and you can get the metaphysical guidance that you need. They have really good ways of vetting the psychics, which is why I really had an awesome experience, guys, with each psychic there. I really did. I was genuinely surprised. You don't get that on a lot of platforms. They have 24/7 customer care, and it's not outsourced. So you're talking to people you could really connect with in real life when you need help. And out of all the people that apply there, only 2% get invited to become a psychic there. So that's kind of really good. They're not just taking anyone. So what I need you to do is go to trypsychicsource.com/Vanessa. All right, you'll see the link right there. And use promo code Vanessa for $19.80, 40 minutes with any advisor of your choosing. That's a $240 value. Can't beat that. You really can't. And, you know, you can try it out. You don't have to use all the minutes in one session. And this can really help you guys to get the best connection. I mean, yeah, who's going to, you know, just go and use a promo code for anything? No, this time you're getting your value. You're getting enough time to really connect, all right? Do it. Hello, Libra. Vanessa Moon here. Okay, so I started all y'all's reads earlier. I did like 3 of them before I realized there's no sound on any of them. And yours in particular, I wanted to, I actually did pull out the original spread because it had so many synchronicities. We'll start there. Let's just start there. So number 2, number 6, number 36 could be significant to you guys. Okay, those could be ages. Those days could resonate for you, or those weeks. Now, I got, this one says Artemis, number 2, intention, focus, goals. So you could be really focused right now on achieving something out of nowhere. You could have razor sharp vision, or just, and you could finally see the path ahead forward. You could have had an opportunity come in, or you could just have a new, like, vigor for getting some shit done. And it's not just everyday things. It's like something big that you put to the side. Like, say you wrote a play, but you never, like, that was like 3 years ago, because this is like a 3-year closeout and begin again. But you never, like, you know, got it off the ground, or you never finished it. Not only are you about to finish it, but you're about to submit it for like an investor and get some type of big backer. Like, this is how big your life is moving forward at this time. cleaning some things up, making your home a sacred space, moving with intention, having a new outlook on life, and then embarking upon that journey. Also being who you are on the inside as are you on the outside. So if you've turned into Zen King or Zen Queen, like you're all about love and light now, like you've been saying your affirmations, you've been doing your rituals, you've been having a positive mindset. It's like now you've become Mr. or Mrs. Positive Mindset. You've become that. You faked it until you make it, and congratulations, you've made it. I'm seeing that if there's a person connected to you, a family or a friend or a coworker, they are extremely disturbed by this, okay? It's like almost because your intention and your dedication is leading to a balance where it feels like they're not included into this new phase you're stepping into. You see, you're going from the dark to the light. Your crow is like death and rebirth. You kill the old version of yourself and you rebirth yourself into something abundant. With that comes success. By spring, April, you are going to feel 6 months from now, I'm getting 2 months, 6 months from now, you're going to be in a completely new energy. You're going to have new things around you. You might literally go from rags to riches. Some of you could change careers. Your whole life looks completely different, but it looks like the life you've always wanted or didn't know you could have. You're flowering in a huge way. You just learned. It's like you applied all the knowledge, all the lessons, all the setbacks, and now it's all culminating into a rapid acceleration and growth from like this day moving forward. Like every day is something new and every day is a progress. And then literally by 2 months, you can't believe you're working on this thing you always wanted to work on. In 4 months, it's happening. And in 6 months, you're living it. You're getting accolades for it or you're getting a payout. So intention. Intention showed up here and intention showed up there. You see how both of these are sticking out, directing specifically at something and getting it. This one, it's like that power is coming out. Your power comes when you have intention. You have altar here, sacred space, and home. Vesta is about curing your home and your hearth and also never ending or never extinguishing the fire within. Something could not extinguish. It's like you speaking it into existence and now it's literally rushing to you. Maybe you have to create your space to act accordingly with what you are trying to achieve. Meaning, if you're a writer, you need a proper computer, a proper desktop, the proper program. So you just didn't invest in it. You finally did, and boom, your creativity came back. The fire within is resurfaced. You're dedicated now more than ever. Your altar. So your altar is you're realizing the value in making sure your space is curated for success. Not living below your means, but literally living at your means. Living where your means starts with you being set up for success. Like you can't be cutting corners in your own life and expecting your life not to reflect the life of cutting corners. You have to literally say, no, I set my space up. So every day I sit at it, I have success. Success is born from this space. It's like, okay, but success can't be born from this space if you're like sitting on an old raggedy couch that you found outside, or you never truly decorated it, or you never put up, again, pictures of your family. That's an altar. A nice little corner with your family pictures and some good fresh flowers and some essential oils burning. That's literally an altar, guys. That's like the mantle that your mom used to put your family pictures on with some potpourri and like your dead dad's ashes. I don't know, your grandpa's ashes. That's an altar. That is grounding. That keeps a safe space for your family members, your peoples, all that, to show you, give you those, the ones that have passed on in the spiritual realm, the protectors, the guardians, to actually show you when you're being deceived or be that grounding force to protect your home. You're realizing that once you have that grounding force, something is activating and somebody around you is just, they're flipping out. And you're not literally trying to get away from this person. I feel like you're just being yourself and they don't like it. They don't like Zen King or Zen Queen. Like they never met Zen Libra. And they don't like Zen Libra. They don't like ambitious Libra. But there's a balance now that's being conjured because you are coming into empowering yourself here. You're strengthening, you're joining forces with someone new. You could be working with someone new, your partner or your spouse or your old boss doesn't like it, or your coworkers don't like it, your partner, your business partner don't like it, your best friend don't like it. But you're taking it and seizing all these opportunities and their blessings, and you're starting a new journey. And it's like people feel like they can't come on your journey with you. Like you're acting new, like you're bigger than you think you are. Ooh, but it was always a mystery to them how big you really are, how successful you're supposed to be because you concealed it. That's not their fault. But it is, they don't have to treat you like this for you to be growing. I feel like you don't even care. I feel like you're so like, yeah, I know. Like, I know they're not going to support this. Well-being support. You got to support yourself. Mental health here. Could be going on a mental health journey. You could decide that something's not good for your mental health and you need to fix it. And because of that, you're going to travel somewhere or do something and somebody doesn't like it. They feel you're acting new. Maybe somebody could provide for this will revolutionize you as a provider, though. You'll bring in more money. Somebody feels like this is not the life they signed up for, or the mission they signed up for. When it comes to you, what's going on with Libra? Yeah, Libra, you're making a decision. That's you, right? Coming out right there. Queen of Swords, male or female. That's a Libra card. Honest, truthful, frank, protective. Talkative, good communicator, witty, funny, principled, fair, constructive. Somebody's coming at you like trying to stop you dead in your tracks. That Knight of Wands coming at you hot, hurried and adventurous and energetic, trying to manipulate a situation. Magician could be a Gemini in here, could be another Libra, could be a water sign, could be a fire sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo specifically. Somebody is feeling like they're weak, or they're trying to make, this is their childhood issues. They're sorry. Okay. Somebody feels sorry, but not sorry like to you. Like they're going to be made to feel sorry. Like they feel like they've invested in you for no reason. Oh man. Like you're just going to leave them, but you're not leaving them. This is saying there, you're just seeing clearly that you need to balance out your life. Like, why does you balancing out your life affect someone else? This is their childhood issues coming out towards you, their neediness, their attention-seeking behavior. You're just not doing it anymore. You're not flirting with this anymore, with the idea of somebody always having it their way. Gemini energy here. It could be about a relationship. You're putting your foot down and you're attracting it what you really deserve. They have the devil here, though. Wow. So Libra, I'm seeing like this could be a Capricorn. Something is over, like a way of life, a way that you handle yourself or conducted yourself with a lot of people is just over, and you're just standing up for yourself and you're taking no prisoners. Somebody's gonna accuse you though. There's somebody here, big jealous, big mad. They just don't have the expansive view you have here for yourself. Could be a sibling trying to get in the way of something. You could be trying to make amends with someone here. Somebody doesn't want you to. You're realizing you could be controlled by someone here. And you've been controlled this whole time, or you've been manipulated into being controlled because you don't feel like anyone could control you. But they manipulated you by playing on your fears or your hesitations and just building on it, making you more hesitant, more fearful. And you're realizing that energy doesn't serve you anymore. Also, you're eating different. You're realizing since you started dating or being around someone, you eat badly, you eat bad food. It's like you're just really changing everything, the fabric of who you are, and it's showing up. Mental health issue, mental health. Somebody's mental health is standing out to you at this time, Libra. You're no longer refusing to see that somebody's insecurity is they need help, they need therapy, or they really need to conquer this because it's hindering you. It's not hindering you anymore, it's hindering them. You've overcome it. They will get left behind. I'm going to tell you that right now simply because they don't know how to handle your energy if they don't get it together. Yeah, something is coming to light here. You don't mirror them anymore. This came out with Scorpio. It says you want to get back out there. It doesn't have to be with dating. And something is not over for you. It's just not. You're trying to just get back out there with your life. Yeah, like coffin, new beginning. It's happening. But it's reversed. Somebody just really resisting this. So you're about to find out all the resistance energy in the next 6 months that you're really dealing with. And that's why your life could look different. You're not going to be dealing with this. And you're not going to sometimes you don't have to make a decision. You can just stand in your power. You can expect this. Things will start flying at you. Growth and expansion from all directions. Somebody's, again, King of Wands reverse came in. But I put it up right because, Ace of Cups. You have a new offer here, Libra. That's what somebody's fearing. They're fearing that you're going to be tempted and you're new. It's like you always had the potential to be a celebrity, right? And your spouse is like, you didn't know low-key your spouse is blocking that because they can't handle being married to a celebrity. They can't handle the Aisha Curry of it all. Like they can't handle the scrutiny that comes along with that. Even though you are completely devoted to them, you don't see anyone but them, but their limited beliefs, they put it on you, and they just don't believe. They just don't believe that if you're offered like all these different men or women throwing themselves at you, they just don't believe that you would say no. It's not because of you. It's because they don't believe that they would even be capable of that. They don't believe that that exists. They are that shallow and that insecure. And that's just not who you are. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, you can meet someone new that wants to work on a passion project with you. Something you love to do. It's a gift from the universe. They're going to block it. They're going to try to block it. And they can't see how good this is for you. That's keep them coming out. You're going to learn a life lesson about who you keep around you and who you listen to. By the next full moon, they're going to reveal themselves. By the new moon, I'm hearing. They already probably did. Well, Libra, I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to leave you with that advice. Actually, I'm not. I'm not going to leave you with that advice. Last time I pulled one of these, you had got, how can you pour into a cup when your cup is empty? Something like that. I can try to find that card for you. It says solitude. You're alone, but you're not lonely. Yeah, it's time for you to be alone right now. And it, like, again, alone doesn't mean lonely. You're just choosing to be alone, which is why you're not lonely. I'm going to see if I can find that other one because I liked that last advice. Even like I told you, the reading cut out, but we still here. We don't give up. You know, I did all my readings over. Come on now. I don't let the devil win. And you don't either. So let that be a message for this morning. You had got sacrifice. Yep, I remember that. And I don't know why I can't find the other one, but I can't find it. Let's see. Let's see. Libra. It was the one with the good light bulbs at the table. I like that card. I'm about to find this card, okay? Listen. I'm about to find this card. It's all in your head. You got that too. Oh, why can't I find it? You know, now I'm irritated. Of course, it's like when you want to find something, you can't find it. And as soon as I end this reading, I'm going to be like, oh, there's the card. I'm going to be pissed. But anyway, it was just saying that, like, how can you feed others if you haven't fed yourself, basically? Okay? So essentially, you can't be giving with, and it's making someone really happy, but you're not happy.